Welcome into AZ Audibles. I'm Haley Stasiak with Eric Sorensen. We are out here at Valley Christian. We have head coach Jeff Rutledge coming up in just a bit. But first of all, Eric, it's almost the end of July. Schools are picking back up, camps are wrapping up, and we'll get to that in a second here. But football season's right around the corner.
It's crazy, Haley. We talk about football never sleeping in the state of Arizona, and this year there really was no off season. You mentioned we got through June, we're into July, and it's unbelievable to think there are some schools that are going back in session as we speak.
Out in the West Valley, Liberty High was up at Camp Tontozona. Centennial was in San Diego. The Coyotes had a bus breakdown on the way home. Kind of adds to the bonding there. They also got to check out the USS Gabby Gifford during their downtime. Castile was out at Cal Lutheran. Check out that fog up there. They're putting in the work, rain or shine. Now, Saguaro took a trip to California as well, and they fit in some fun amid the football with a beach trip in Malibu and a day at Six Flags. And finally, Red Mountain was in Payson putting in work for their camp. We're out here at Valley Christian with head football coach Jeff Rutledge. Coach, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You guys were recently up in Flagstaff this month. What is the benefit of kind of taking your guys out of this heat down here and into another place to get them ready for the season?
Well, you just said it, getting it out of this heat, but the weather up there was phenomenal. But just to sort of get us in football mode. I mean, it's okay. It's getting close. In the past, we've gone a week later, so we would come down and then we'd initially go right in, getting helmets on and getting right out there. So we've had another week in the weight room out on the field. But it was just a good bonding time, and I came down this year from Flagstaff probably feeling is the best I've felt with the Valley team. That's not putting any other teams down. It's just we've got some new faces and excitement, I think, for all the guys is there this year.
Jake Orth is one of your top returning players. He's a real Swiss Army knife. He plays running back, plays safety. I saw him return a couple punts. Where is he most valuable to you on the field here at Valley Christian?
Wherever we have him. If we're on offense, he's most valuable on offense. When we're on defense, it's defense, and obviously he'll return kicks for us. We're just going to have to be careful this year how much we keep him out there. I mean, he's could never come off the field, and but we've got some other guys that can play running back, other guys that can play defense, so our depth's going to be better there, and so hopefully we can give him a break.
And Peyton Hansel, your quarterback, I know he's young. He's got good size, about 6'4".
I would have given anything to be 6'4".
I bet you would have. Where have you seen him grow and improve the most from spring into the summer and now eventually soon into the fall?
Just the consistency. Playing quarterback's tough. And I always tell Peyton and Benny that you probably got a disadvantage because I've played the position. I know what it takes. I know how hard you have to work. And you're getting coached by somebody that's a perfectionist when it comes to that area. So I'm really tough on those guys. But Peyton's, the consistency has been so much better. His leadership, he stepped up and being more vocal when he's out there on the football field, and we're looking for good things from him this year.
You guys were 3-7 last year. You mentioned that.
Don't bring that up.
You mentioned that this is the best you felt coming out of camp. What was kind of the message to the guys out there in camp?
Well, it was just develop an identity, play together. It's going to take everybody. The biggest thing is, I've told him a story of my son who said something. He said, I said something to him when he was a kid that I don't remember ever saying to him. But he said, Dad, I remember, he said, don't let anybody ever outwork you. And that's what I said, guys, we can't come off the field and be outworked by any other team because everybody else is doing what we're doing. And I was very encouraged by how hard we worked up there, the focus that was there. And our coaches, I'm very blessed to have great coaches. We added one coach this year in Ron Aiken, who used to be with the Cardinals, with Oregon. Very lucky to have him. So we're just excited about the season getting started.
That's what we've got for you this week on AZ Audibles. Coach, thanks again so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks.
We'll see you next time. Be sure to check out Eric's zone read and more of our high school football content on sports360az.com.